So we have a little bit of a debate going on between gamers at the moment.
Okay.
Um, you had similar stuff between mouse and keyboard versus controller. You've had monitor versus TV, console versus gaming PC, and now this one is a new one. Headphones versus earbuds. There's a huge debate going on
Is there?
as to which one is better, and people are leaning towards earbuds now, and I kind of have to agree with them.
Hmm.
um, Headphone users feel like they have the better advantage because the headphones, the speaker size, certain aspects of it, noise canceling, stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Earbuds, especially users and streamers, saying that they usually play the game for about 14 hours, and something that weighs like as heavy as headsets, they feel like it could cause um, health issues. So as far as, I wouldn't say it's a dent on people's heads, but if you've seen Tim the Tap Man, if you've seen Nick
Oh
Merckx,
yeah.
he had a dent in his head.
That's
They're
crazy.
saying that it'll fuck up your posture because of how much it weighs and how much it's on your head, right?
Yeah.
And as a person who feels like they have heavy ass headphones, I can tell you, when you take these shits off, your neck feels so much better.
Hmm.
I just think that for professionalism, earbuds don't give professional, like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? They don't give that personal aspect.
I mean, regardless of that, I don't think you're gonna get better sound coming out of the earbuds over the big headphones.
Especially the ones that they be buying, like the fucking skull candies and
Because it has a
the
bigger,
iPhone.
yeah, because it has a bigger fucking speaker and diaphragm to produce noise. I mean, you're never gonna compare the two when it comes to quality of the sound. It's impossible to compare.
Right. But they feel that it's a stronger um a stronger option. So they feel like it's earbuds are the better option because, like I said, for the health aspects and for the I can turn my head left and right faster without it being worn out by stuff. But like you said, the speaker is an issue. My thing is, if I switched from headphones to headset, or I switched my from headset to earphones, earbuds, whatever, and you could notice the difference, but the sound quality was terrible.
Yeah.
It's like that whole speaker jam packed into one, and you really can't hear footsteps like left, top left. It's just like you can hear it from the right side, you can hear it from the left.
Yeah.
So, um, are you a headphones guy or an earbuds guy?
Strictly for games or what?
We'll stick to games and then we'll branch out to other things.
So for games, yeah, I guess I feel better playing with like a gaming headset, just regular headset, not earbuds.
Do you have a dent on your head?
No, but see, this is the thing. I don't play as much. I don't play a little bit. Not like fucking all these YouTubers where they spend the 8 hours with that shit on their head. You know?
Yeah, but like I even like I have mine and like I have it like propped up to where it doesn't even touch my head. You know?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Here's a funny story. I originally thought I was going bald
Mhm.
because of the headphones.
What the fuck?
It started thinning out at the headphone band
Uh-huh. So you thought it was that?
right on my head. That's yeah, where you can tell. And I was like, damn, these shits are the reason I'm going bald. And nah, genetics.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I used to take my shit off and like, damn, babe, look, this shit's all fucking thin right here. It's all fucking bald and it's all patchy as fuck. I'm sure as fuck. Like later on in that year,
I'm
fucking didn't have
dying.
a hairline. That shit sucked. So, um, so if it's going to go down to preference, you feel?
Yeah, I mean, I think per application, it's best to use a different kind of headset per
Now,
situation.
do you think that developers should focus on trying to get the perfect earbud headset?
No, because that's never gonna happen.
You don't think so?
No, I mean, regardless if you, like every product, no matter if you do it perfectly for the people that are complaining about it, then some other group is gonna come out and say, "Oh, I don't like this," blah blah blah. It's impossible to make perfect shit. So
Right.
I think it's important for a company to do a variety. That way, you have both sides of the spectrum, or even three, four, with different perspectives, and just get them.
Yeah. Or even like focus on the weight of the fucking product. There's no reason why headphones should be weighing like 2 pounds.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, if that
You know what I'm
if that
saying?
weight is coming from the internals, like the little speaker and stuff, I mean, you can't really shave that off.
Yeah, but I mean that's what I'm saying. Like you should be able to like reinvent the wheel for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, they shouldn't be that fucking heavy because these like I have razors and they're kind of hefty, bro. I would say I would have them at like a pound, maybe like a pound.
Yeah.
Um, it's a little heavy. It's a little heavy for a headset. I don't want my neck to be fucking up, but I do notice that I pop my neck a lot when I fucking wear these shits.
That's interesting.
Yeah, so I wanted to bring that shit up because it was a huge debate online, and it seems like earbuds. Because I've seen a few streamers, like there was like a guy for Apex named Diego. He wears earbuds. A bunch of TikTokers that I seen that were streamers wore earbuds. And when they started giving the reasoning why, it all went down towards the weight. But you know, like a lot of them too also have like hair, and
They don't want to
they
mess it
kind
up.
of, yeah, they said that and the dent. The dent really turned them off.
Okay, so here's the thing with the dent. Now, if we're talking about gaming world, okay, now people in the music industry use fucking headphones every day. They're in the studio recording, mixing, and I mean, it's the same scenario. But I mean, have you heard people say that it leaves a dent on the producers and everything? Those motherfuckers be having the headphones all day.
Well, you can't really tell because those fuckers wear hats all the time.
Yeah, but wouldn't you think that's something that they would complain about?
Yeah, yeah, you would think so. Especially like somebody like Dr. Dre making beats. You know, if
It's
he made like the
it's a
like the
weird, it's a weird,
I don't know.
it's a weird shit.
Yeah, the AirPods were like, I mean, if we're talking about reinventing the wheel, I think the AirPods kind of did that because that even took away from like Bluetooth headphones that used to be like they used to come up to your ear. They like completely were like, you know what, fuck the wire. Let's just do like this.
Yeah.
So you don't think that they would come up with something like that?
I mean, I'm pretty sure they would, but I don't think it's gonna be a product where it's gonna satisfy every need of everybody that is looking for that.
Mm. So even if like a Ninja or a Tifu or like big streamers, you think they were approached by a decent company for these types of like AirPod gaming headphones that were legit good? You don't think people would gravitate towards that a little more?
No, I mean they would, but I'm saying just because these streamers are using it doesn't mean every single user or follower is gonna think they're the shit. Like say, for example, Ninja is like, oh yeah, let's make some fucking badass in ear like earbuds. Okay, cool, and then they fucking bring out this fucking badass product according to him, best shit ever, and then people start buying it, and then of course you're gonna have a certain percentage of fucking people not liking them, regardless of how good Ninja thinks they are, because everybody has different taste and how they want to hear the music tones and everything. So,
Yeah, that's
like
true.
for him and me, like you said, I feel better with headphones, and for him, he feels better with that. So coming from my perspective, no, I'm not gonna buy them, even if they say they're
Yeah.
better.
So
So it's just like opinion based.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, because I was more thinking about the weight situation and then the head dent stuff. Because it seems like a lot of people are scared of the head dent. I'm not gonna lie. It seems like a lot of people are. I've been like throughout this entire conversation, I've been checking the top of my head, like where does it go down? you know.
We have to
So we're gonna have to
we
figure
have
that
to do a
out.
little scientific thing to see if they actually let me Google something real quick. Can you get a
Yeah.
dent in your head from headphones? The first thing that pops out in Google is the good news is they cannot leave you a dent. See? Your headphones can cause temporary indentation on your hair or even your head, but that won't damage your skull for good.
so it's not a permanent thing. It's just they fucking wore it like
Yeah.
tight for X amount of
So
hours.
if you ever wonder why there's a dent in your head after removing your headphones, rest assured that it's not a permanent damage to your skull and the way that your head is. It will go back to normal after, I guess, after it shapes back up. Hmm.
I don't know. That sounded a
Yeah, that's weird.
little. Somebody from FaZe Clan might have wrote that to make Nick feel
I
better.
mean, there's a bunch of
All right.
fucking images. If you look at the Google search, a
Yeah.
bunch of them. There's that bald head dude too that does that dropped his spaghetti on.
Tim.
Yeah, there.
Yeah. Tim. I've seen Tim. I've seen Courage. I've seen a bunch of them have it. I haven't seen any females get fucking a dent in their head. Well, they have a lot of hair. It's always the bald fuckers too.
I mean, do you think they're just like compressing the fuck out of these headphones? Whenever I put them on, I don't even let them touch my skull.
Yeah, I adjust them. Like I think
Yeah,
when it's
these
like
fools
on your
are.
head
I feel like these
crazy,
fools
it
are
feels weird.
fucking pushing them down with all the gravity, all the way down. Like, what the fuck? Relax. I don't know. It's
Yeah,
weird.
that might be the issue then. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna definitely keep a close eye on this because I feel like they're gonna. Every time there's an argument like this, there's always a fucking company to be like, "Oh, why can't you just have both of them?" And they fucking find a way to like mix them where it's like smaller versions of headphones, but they're in the same capacity as earbuds, so they're not that bad, you know.
Yeah.
So every time there's something like this, there's a new product down the line, fucking 3 to 6 months later, that'll be like, oh look, innovative, oh first of its kind.
And I also think that
so
everybody's gravitating towards earbuds just because it's a trend now too. Everybody wants fucking AirPods. Everybody wants these fucking wireless things. I think it's mostly because of it's a trendy thing.
the trendy thing,
Yeah.
yeah, that makes sense too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on it. Yeah, because mine was for the weight aspect. I was like, let me try my fucking iPhone shit. I put it in. Like, damn, this feels like a little light. And I put my other ones back on. I'm like, damn, it's just kind of heavy. Like, I'm not gonna lie. About to have a fucking stiff neck like Nick Merckx.
My boy is thick
the
as neck.
widest fucking neck, the thickest.